A very warm welcome to a esteemed panel of judges who have the toughest job today to choose the best among the extraordinary. And finally, a cheerful shout out to all my wonderful teachers and fellow students. Now, before our beloved characters step out of their character and onto the stage, let us quickly look at the rules of engagement. The judgment is based on the character resemblance, dialogue delivery, and at last, confidence and stage presence. Judges, the stage is set, the contestants are ready, and the characters are eager to make their mark. So without further ado, let's welcome our very first character of the day. Please put your hands together for Amna Mudassir of class 11.
Thrown into the battle. No, that's dreadful. Far too sentimental. Once upon a time. No, absolutely not. They say a young lady should dance gracefully, embroider beautifully, speak softly, and marry well. Unfortunately, for society, I would rather write. My name is Josephine March, and everyone calls me Jo. And if you have ever turned the pages of Little Women, you may already know I was never good at being quiet. People often wonder why I climb trees instead of sitting in drawing rooms, why my hands are stained with ink instead of embroidered thread. But I can't get over my disappointment in not being a boy. Not because I wish to be someone else, but because boys are allowed adventure. They may travel, they may ride, they may dream aloud. And women, they have minds and they have souls as well as just hearts. And they've got the ambition, they've got the talent as well as just beauty. And I'm so sick of people saying that love is just all a woman is fit for. I'm so sick of it, but I'm so lonely. Well, I was never good at being quiet. Well, no story of mine is complete without my sisters. Meg, the lady. Beth, the kindest soul that I have ever known. And Emmy, who always reminds me of exactly how imperfect I am. People call me stubborn, impatient, unladylike. But I would rather speak honestly than pretend. I would rather chase impossible dreams than set for an ordinary life. I once wished I want to do something splendid, something heroic, something wonderful that won't be forgotten even after I am dead. Because I believe that extraordinary stories are not written by extraordinary people. They are written by ordinary girls who dare to dream. Thank you.
Now I would request you to put your hands together as we welcome Anabia from 12C on the stage.
Myself Anabia. Today, I am portraying the character of Kate Blackwell from an auspicious novel by Sidney Sheldon. Business is a game played for fantastic stakes, and you are in competition with an expert. You look at me and you see a woman. You think you can play games with me? Let me remind you something. You can't play games with me. I don't play games unless I intend to win. You are just an amateur. You have stumbled into a world you know nothing about. When I was a girl, I saw people fall ill and die. It didn't take me long enough to realize the truth. Power. If you had power, you had food. You had medicine, you had freedom. I swore to myself, I will have power. I won't let anyone do this to me ever again. I own this boat. I put every piece together. And I own this boat. I put every piece together. And if you come in my way, I will ruin you without a second thought. You think you can compete with me? You just merrily walked on the path I laid before you. Every victory you celebrated, every defeat you feared. I decided that long before you arrived. That's why you never compete with me or defeat with me. I am and always will be the master of the game. Thank you.
was. Now our stage is ready for the next character to come alive. Please welcome Bushra Rizvi from class 12A to the stage.
They say every story needs a villain. But what if the villain believes that she is the hero? I am Bushra Rizvi of class 12A. So please, please allow me to invite to the frozen worlds of Narnia, where the winter never ends and the queen rules the whole world.
That was a truly commendable performance. Without any further delay, I would like to invite Alina Zubair from class 11B to grace the stage.
I am Jadis, the queen of Narnia. They whisper my name with fear, and they call me the White Witch. For the 100 of years, my kingdom has only knew winter, and the only thing is power. They call me cruel because I do not refuse. They call me heartless because I do not allow mercy to stand my will. Compassion is a luxury, and a ruler who rips on luxury loses their entire kingdom. A queen who doubts herself is not a queen anymore. I am Jadis. They call me the White Witch. Power is not given. It is earned, respected, and never surrendered. You can challenge my throne, but can't command the fear I own in the front of people. Heroes are born, and the history will remember the heroes, but the whole world remembers everyone but the Queen of Narnia. Thank you.
That was a truly commendable performance. Without any further delay, I would like to invite Alina Zubair from class 11B to grace the stage.
Good morning to one and all present here. My name is Enola Holmes. Yes, Holmes Enola. Spelled backward, it says alone. My mother thought that it was terribly clever, but I used to think it is terribly annoying. But she believed that an independent mind is the greatest power a girl could ever possess. You must have heard of my brother Sherlock Holmes. Yes, the legendary detective. He can look at your shoes and tell you what you had in your breakfast. Brilliant. But nobody ever asked him who taught him that. My mother did. She believed that an independent mind is the greatest tool, but she also told that the world will always tell you who you are supposed to be. A young, gentle lady, quiet, polite, and invisible. But I was never very good at being invisible. I'm scared. I'm still scared sometimes. But the fear and courage doesn't add to the group together. It shows that the mind who is having courage does not have. My mother told me once that the world doesn't handle your future. You go and find it clue by clue, step by step. When your heart is racing and your hands are shaking. Thank you.
Every remarkable performance leaves behind an unforgettable impression. Let us welcome Filza Khan from 11th A to present the next masterpiece.
Good morning, everyone. Respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I am Filza Khan from class 11A is going to portray Alice from the Lewis Carroll's most famous novel, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. So, let us imagine that Alice has just stepped out of the story and into Wonderland. Where am I? This is a Wonderland. Newspaper? This place? How very curious. Oh, forget it. I'm Alice. Yes, that. The Alice that followed a white rabbit wearing a waistcoat and carrying a stopwatch. That is funny, I know. One ordinary afternoon, I saw a rabbit. Oh no, I'm getting late. Keep quiet. Now tell me, wouldn't you follow a talking rabbit? Well, I certainly did. And before I knew it, I was falling down. Down into the rabbit hole. Into the most extraordinary world imaginable. There, I saw a smiling cat that vanished into thin air. A tea party where time had completely stopped. Then carts were marching like soldiers. I know that doesn't make sense, but yes, that was possible. Adventures doesn't start when everything is set. It starts when you have the courage to take the first step. Well, I took that step as well. So, if you see a rabbit rushing past with a stopwatch, don't be quick to laugh. Who knows, it may lead you to the most greatest adventure of your life. Thank you.
Wow. Let us have a round of applause for that wonderful performance. Over. Our next performer, Faleha Jamal from 12C, is all set to transport us into the another unforgettable story.
Good morning, respected principal, honorable judges, beloved teachers, and my dear friends. Myself, Jane Eyre. Oh, pardon, I got so much into the character that I forgot to introduce my true name. So, myself, Faleha Jamal from class 12C, and today I have the honor to represent the unforgettable literary character Jane Eyre from the classic novel Jane Eyre, written by Charlotte Bronte. I am no bird, and no net ensnares me. I am a free human being with an independent will. I am Jane Eyre. I was an orphan, raised in difficult circumstances. From my childhood, I experienced loneliness, hardship, and rejection. Many believed that because I was poor and ordinary, I would never achieve anything in life. But I refused to let my circumstances decide my future. I believed that true strength comes from courage, honesty, and self-respect. I chose to stand by my principles, even in the difficult situations of life. I learned that kindness is stronger than cruelty. Education is more valuable than wealth. And integrity, it is the greatest treasure a man can possess. My journey reminds us that our worth is not measured by our appearance, our background, or our possessions, but it is measured by our character, our compassion, and the choices we make. To every young person here today, I want to say, never be afraid to stand for what is right. Believe in yourself, respect yourself, and never, I repeat, never allow anyone to make you feel less than who you truly are. And now, I would like to leave you with another thought that guided my life. I for myself. The more solitary, the more friendless, and the more signified I am, the more I will respect myself. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Please put your hands together as we welcome Shreya Gaur from 11C to the stage.
Welcome to my world. How are you? You are thinking I am a vampire? Yes, you are right for that. I want to drink the blood of all. Want to be the world's most best vampire of this world. You dare that? Good morning, present everyone. My name is Shreya Gaur. I am the student of class 10th 11th C, and in front of you, I am a Dracula. Dracula is not a Dracula. Dracula is some kind of a vampire.
Dracula is some kind of a vampire. Do you think you are a human? Yes, you are. And I am here to drink your blood, to suck your blood. I am here for my benefit. How dare you to go away from me? You can't. I come to be a Dracula. Dracula. The void of my world. Do you think the darkness is real or empty? No, it's my house. You, the people of this world, think the vampire is not exist in this world. No, I am, and I am here in front of you to make you more adorable than anyone else. You can be a human in your world, but in my world, I am the human and I am the king of this world. You, fear, your fear gives me power. Your fear gives me strength. You, the people think that you are not a good at all. See, look into my eyes. I am not horrible. Who is the king of the darkness? The vampire present in front of you. Now tell me, will you be able to face me with a courage? Or you will be become a one more legend of this night? My story will be continued. Don't think I am a normal. I am very special for everyone. Thank you.
I'm from class 12A, and I'm here to invite you to step into the world of one of the most tragic and unforgettable characters in English literature, Miss Havisham, by Charles Dickens. Thank you. Do you hear that? Time stopped here many years ago. Once I was a bride. My heart danced with hope. Every flower smiled at me. Every bell was ready to sound. I believed that love would last forever. But one letter, one betrayal is enough to bury an entire lifetime. We never came. Only silence came. Only loneliness remained. People told me to forgive, to forget, forget. Can a flower forget the sun? Can the sea forget the moon? Can a founded heart simply decides not to bleed? No,
become a fun.
And today I am Circe, portrayed as a novel from Percy Jackson. Who am I? A goddess? A witch? Or merely a woman the world could never understand? I am Circe, the daughter of the mighty Helios, the sun god. They saw me? They saw my weakness? Among all, power was everything. My voice was ignored. My heart was forgotten. I learned very early. You know, dead silence can be the loneliest prison. Rivers spoke to me. Forests carried secrets. Every flower, every root, every stem had magic that no thought could come out. While others, they laughed at me. I listened. They called me a witch. I called myself powerful. They called me dangerous. I called myself a seeker. They used to exile me, but they could never imprison my spirit, because the true spirit does not come from the ground. It comes from believing in yourself, even when the whole world doubts. Their kingdoms lose their kings. Their warriors lose their swords. I possess something greater, to courage to transform pain into power. Remember this: the deepest, the brightest light is often born from the deepest darkness. I am Circe, not the woman they fear, but the woman who discovered his own strength.
I am saving the world or facing detention. Oh, Margot! Good morning. Good morning, respected teacher. Good morning, respected sister. I'm Hermione Granger from Hogwarts. Roof in their house. Interesting. No moving paintings, no enchanted ceilings, no owls. Wait, where is your library? Please tell me you have one. A world without books is far more frightening than you know who. Well, I can't see Harry. Where is Harry? Anyways, you know, people at Hogwarts call me a know-it-all just because I actually read books. I have always believed if you're frightened, curious, or simply scared, you will always find a book with all of the answers just for you. Hermione, Ron once said, Hermione, you always worry too much while someone asks you. If I left everything to those two, the school would have been in burns by the second year. Honestly, if Harry and Ron spent half the time as they do in making mischiefs in the library, my life would be much less stressful. Well, you know, Hogwarts is a place not just for magic. It teaches you bravery. You know, can I tell you a secret? I wasn't always brave. I was always scared. When someone first time made this fun of me, I cried. When I was scared, I was literally in rooms. But you know, bravery doesn't mean you're never scared. It means you're courageous, even in the absence of fear. And you know, some people say I am too much, dramatic, overacting. Really? Really? I can't express myself accurately. Well, you know, Harry, put that in his clock bag. Well, you know, in this world, books will be your best friends. Sometimes they are your teachers, sometimes they are adventures. But remember this, books, the knowledge they give you is not useful unless you use it to protect the people you love and yourself. Well, I have to go. Oh, and remember, if anyone needs me, you know where I will be, the library. Also, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Thank you.
Now that was a really captivating performance. Now it is the time to welcome Shakiba Khanam from class 11B to the stage.
Good morning, respected Sister Principal and my teachers. I'm Elizabeth Bennet. I have often wondered why people are so eager to judge others. I must confess, I have been guilty of the same myself. Society tells me that a lady should smile sweetly, speak softly, and marry a wealthy gentleman at the first opportunity. I find it rather amusing that my happiness should depend more upon his fortune rather than his character. You see, I enjoy observing people. Some reveal themselves within minutes, while others require only 5. If anyone here believes that they can deceive me with a charming smile, I wish them the very best of luck. Yet, life has taught me many great lessons. I used to be certain that I understood people quite well, and my judgments were always sound, but certainty can be the most convincing disguise for prejudice. And yet, I have learned that first impressions aren't always the final truth, and that even the keenest observer overlooks the truth when pride stands in the way. So, sometimes, growth begins not by seeing others more clearly, but by seeing yourself more honestly. So if you must judge someone, judge them not by their appearance, their wealth, the opinions of others, but judge them by the kindness they show when no one is watching. After all, a good heart is far more valuable than a grand estate. Thank you.
As the magic of books continues to unfold before our eyes, please welcome Tehreem Fatma from class 11B with your loudest applause.
Good morning everyone, myself Tehreem Fatma standing before you all as Princess Alodi. From the novel Damsel. Fear may follow me, but it will never find me. But the thing is that I am the one who will fight for my future. My mother taught me, once you fail, you will fail again and again. Then get up and fight for yourself. I will not want to be the sacrifice for everyone. I will make my own destiny. Princess, being a princess, I think I decide my own future. But princess is not someone who looks like this. Princess is someone who fights for herself. Thanks so much.
A very good morning to one and all present here. As every meaningful journey deserves a graceful conclusion, it is now my privilege to propose a vote of thanks. Standing before you today as your head girl, I consider it an honor to express my heartfelt gratitude to the remarkable individuals whose encouragement, dedication, and tireless efforts made today's novel character becomes a live competition a big success. First and foremost, I extend my deepest gratitude to respected Sister Principal, Sister Manager for their visionary leadership, constant encouragement and unwavering support. Our heartfelt appreciation goes to our esteemed judges for graciously sparing their valuable time and encouraging each participant through their insightful observations. A special note of thanks goes to all the teachers whose guidance, dedication and meticulous efforts ensured the seamless conduct of the competition. A special word of appreciation goes to our IT department for their technical support and efficient coordination. I would also like to sincerely acknowledge our helping staff, whose quiet service often goes unnoticed, but remains an indispensable to the success of every school event. To all the participants, congratulations. Through your confidence and creativity, you truly brought the characters to life. Lastly, a heartfelt gratitude to all our audience, whose applause filled the program with warmth and energy. Finally, on behalf of the entire St. Mary's family, I, Ruhani Chavla, extend my sincere appreciation to each one of you. Thank you.